Welcome back, and today I woke up with a little bit of a hangover because last night I went out to party, to dance, to have a little fun, and today I'm suffering the consequences. So I'm gonna be going to a place called Mr Menudo. They sell menudo here, and this place is located in Downey, and they have a location in Compton and another one in Whittier. So they have a couple of locations to choose from. I've been wanting to go try the menudo from this spot for a while because I see that the guy from Fuerza Regida, JOP, he's always going here to buy some menudo, so it has to be good, right? We got stars like him going, so let's get going. Today we're going to be going to the Mr. Menudo that's located in Downey, and the reason I wanted to come to this one is because this one is actually the newest location that Mr. Menudo has opened, so I want to go check it out. And right now that I'm driving over here, you guys, I am just feeling a headache. I'm feeling my stomach all over the place. I just want to get there to eat some menudo. The Instagram page for the restaurant is Mr. Menudo Oficial, and they have 83,000 followers. And in the description right here, they have the addresses for other locations in case you want to go to a different one than me. But one of the pictures that caught my attention was this one right here. It was a picture of the birria. You guys already know that I'm a big birria lover, so I might give that plate a shot or maybe order a taco. Here's what we really came for. It's the menudo, and they do have a video of how they serve the menudo in your pots. If you want to order some, they do let you bring your pot so that you can take a bunch home, so that's really cool. Luckily, we are already on the exit to the menudo spot, and Downey is actually really nice. I don't come here often, but definitely really nice. The streets, they got lots of plants. But we finally made it to the restaurant right here, Mr. Menudo Oficial. They have a nice logo outside, and look at the cars, you guys. There is a lot of cars here. There's people outside the restaurant, so that means this place must be good. And of course, I had to come over here and get a picture of this Mr. Menudo logo. It's really cool. I like the mustache with the hat and the bow. Really creative as far as their logo is concerned. And when I stepped inside, I was like, wow, every single table is full, you guys. This place is packed. And of course, they do have an A right here displayed outside the restaurant, which means that it's gonna be really clean. So we're at Mr. Menudo. I thought this was gonna be a place where you come and you place your order and you sit down, but it's actually fancy. You have to come, put your name down, and then they give you a table. So I put my name down, and now we're waiting for our table so we can eat some menudo. But it looks fancy. There's a ton of people. The parking lot is packed, so it should be good. And when I was waiting to be seated, I was actually looking outside the window, and I was seeing the servers working so hard. These guys literally run back and forth to the table, to the kitchen, to the table, to the kitchen, so they definitely get their workout. They finally sat us down, and here's the menu for Mr. Menudo. It looks like they have some birria. You guys know I love birria. I might try that. They got the menudo, the chilaquiles, the gorditas, the nachos, and a couple of other plates. They also have beers here, so if you want to keep drinking with your menudo, también tienen unas chelitas disponibles to cure the hangover. And I kind of felt like ordering a beer today, but I was done with alcohol. So I got a Mexican Coke, and I just love Mexican Cokes. Nothing beats a Coke in a glass bottle. To get started, we're gonna start with these chips and salsa that were free. And these things were really good. And I don't know if this is just me talking because I had a hangover, and anything you eat after a hangover just tastes so freaking delicious. But these chips were really good, and I really enjoyed the salsa. I like that it had kind of like a tomatillo flavor with a little bit of spiciness on the side. So it was really good. The chips, of course, were brought to us warm. So when you dip them in the salsa, they had a very warm and delicious taste. So the tortilla chips, they're warm, they're crunchy, and they're good. They have a little salt on them. And the salsa that they give you is really good. It's not watered down, and it has just enough spiciness to give you that little kick feeling, that kick flavor, just in case you have a cruda like me today. So I approve of the chips. They're really good. I'm here for the menudo, but my girl, she was thinking about getting the birria because she wanted to try birria. But then she started having second thoughts because no one's ordering birria. Like, I'm looking at everybody's plate, and I think people just come for the menudo because, like, I don't see anybody with birria. But we ordered un taco de birria so we could at least try the birria. And since our food was almost about to be given to us, they did bring us the spices, like the chili flakes, the oregano, the little sauce right here so you could put on your menudo. They also brought us this little tray that had the lemons, the onions, and the cilantro so that you could put some on your menudo according to your taste. But when I was sitting here waiting for my food, I was just looking at the restaurant and seeing how nice it was. I do like the yellow in the restaurant. It's a nice contrast to the black that they have going here. And then in the front where the registers were at, they actually have some pictures of the famous people who have come to visit them. Like this one was the JOP one that I told you guys about earlier in the video. And they also came out in the LA Times, which is really cool. And we also got Mr. Biggs right here who came to visit them. So we got the taco de birria right here. This one is gonna be for my daughter so that she can eat. And one of the things I liked about the taco de birria was how much meat they put in it, you guys. Take a look at this. There's a lot of meat in there. Sometimes you go to taco spots and they put like a couple of little chunks of meat, but this one está bien servido. And it was time for the main meal, and they brought us some tortillas right here in this container that keeps them warm. And I personally like to eat at least one tortilla, maybe two if I'm feeling adventurous. And this is a large menudo right here. It is $20, so it is a little pricey, but I feel like it's worth it because if you take a look at the plate, look at how much menudo meat there is here. There is a ton of meat, and this bowl, it's a lot bigger than the camera makes it seem. So I definitely think that you get your money's worth. The menudo had a great flavor, and overall, I really loved it. So something I'm liking about the menudo is that it's soft. So sometimes the menudo is hard at some places, but aquí el menudo, really soft, so it's good for my teeth. The juice, very good. It has a little bit of a spiciness, but not really. But it goes good with the menudo. This part of the menudo is my favorite. I love menudo that looks like this. I don't know what it's called or what part of the menudo, but this is my favorite part of the menudo. Some people like to put oregano, onion, cilantro to their menudo, but I don't like to put any of that stuff because I like tasting that authentic, like straight up menudo flavor, because this is the right way to know if the menudo is good or not. Once you put all the extra stuff like onion, cebolla, cilantro, the menudo changes, right, the flavor. So for me, I like it with no extra ingredients, no toppings, no vegetables. I just like eating the menudo straight up without adding anything extra.
He's lying to you guys. He added lemon.
Just a little bit of lemon. Just a little bit of lemon. And this is my bowl after I was done eating. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish it. There was just so much menudo here. But my girl, she was able to finish it. So that does show you that the menudo is really good. I also wanted to finish it, but you know, when you have a hangover, you can't eat that much tampoco, right? But here goes the grand total, you guys. It's time to look at the damage right here. We paid almost $55 for 2 menudos, a taco, and 2 sodas. I definitely think it was worth it. A little pricey, but worth it. We're done eating menudo, and I gotta say the menudo here is really good. I had not found a good spot in LA that sold menudo that I really liked, but this place is definitely good. It is a little far from my house. It's like 30 minutes away, but it is definitely worth driving for because the menudo was really good. Something I liked about the restaurant was that they had a receptionist that was kind of like sitting you down. You would come put your name down, so that provided a lot of order for the place, you know. So I really like that. It's cool. It does get packed, especially on the weekend, so do come with time. But overall, I would come back again. The menudo is bomb. On Yelp, Mr. Menudo has 2.5 stars with 26 reviews. And I really think that the reviews for this place are unjust. This place does not deserve to get the 2.5 stars. I definitely think that it's really close to the 5, 4.5. It's up there, you guys. This place, as far as the food is concerned, the menudo, I really loved it. I think the menudo here is bomb. But I wanted to see why on Yelp people were giving this place bad reviews, so I actually went into the reviews, and I noticed that people are giving this place bad reviews because of the price. People don't like that the menudo costs $20, and I would admit that this is expensive because if you go to other menudo spots, it's like $12, $13, $14 for a large menudo. So right here, it is a little bit pricier. You guys saw I paid almost $60 for me and my girl, so it is a little pricey, but it's worth it. So don't let the Yelp reviews deter you from coming. So now that we're done eating, since we're in Downey, we're gonna go visit the Stonewood Center. This is gonna be my first time coming here, but when I was going, I did see Lightning McQueen exiting In-N-Out. Even Lightning McQueen loves In-N-Out, you guys, so that was a fun little watch to see. And we are at the Stonewood Center right here. Like I had mentioned, I've actually never come to this mall. I don't really come to Downey that much just because it's not where I live at, right? but I overall did like the mall. It was cool. They have a lot of stores here, and they had a bunch of sales. Everywhere I turned, it was like 50% off. So we're at Forever 21, and everything is 50% off. Is this a sign of a bad economy? So since I'm close to Downey, I'm also here to pick up my girl's cake because it's her birthday. So we're going to Porto's because she loves this place. And this place is always packed, you guys. Porto's is such a popular place. Every single day of the week, no matter what hour you come, it seems like there's always a line just to get in. If you do come, place your order online the day of so that you can just enter and get your order and leave, because if you don't, you're gonna have to make a line just to get into Porto's, and then once you're inside, you're gonna have to make another line. So definitely order online. You guys wanna make your girl happy? You buy her Porto's. This is a craziness of Porto's. If you don't order online, you gotta make that line just to go into Porto's. Once you go into Porto's, you have to make another line just to order. So do online orders. And if you guys enjoyed going on this little adventure with me, make sure you hit that delicious like button down below. And also make sure you subscribe. I post new videos every single week showing you guys some awesome places you're gonna wanna check out. This was Dela Fox Checks, and I approve of Mr. Menudo.